The importance of a morning routine. So this video will talk about why having a morning routine is important, how it sets the tone for you, not only for the week, month, and year, but how it can carry over to so many areas of life. Extremely vital for you to have a good morning routine, not because you are trying to be successful, but just to give yourself structure. Alright, and it doesn't matter what age. So I have a list of reasons why a morning routine is important. Obviously, the first one I basically just said, setting the tone for the day. It just gets you in order. It makes you feel accomplished, and that tone can be transferable to the week, to the month, to the year. It goes a long way. It boosts mental clarity and gives you focus. Okay? Builds discipline and momentum. So doing something over and over and over that is good for you builds discipline. It builds that muscle of discipline. Okay? So don't underrate it. It goes a long way. Reduces stress and anxiety, improves health and productivity. You definitely have a more productive day when you're beginning your day with doing things that have intention, not just random things, and not just things that don't demonstrate self-love. So keep that in mind, self-love. You gotta do things in the morning that pertains to you. Okay? Everything else and everybody else doesn't matter. Alright? The morning time's for you, own it. With a morning routine, you can definitely do that, because you cannot really help anybody if you can't help yourself first. And the first thing you should do in the morning is to pay attention to yourself. Alright? So these are a couple of things to avoid in the morning. I have 5 things listed. So the first one is your phone. So checking a bunch of notifications on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, a bunch of different social media platforms. Trying to call people, text people, all these things. Take a moment, give yourself an hour, just be present, breathe in, do other things as opposed to trying to go on social media and check things. Give yourself that hour of a break. Your body doesn't need dopamine that early. It's not great for your brain. Not great for your brain. Be present. Do acts of self-love. And stop fixating on notifications. Stay away from the notifications. Stay away from the phone. The first hour. Second on the list here is I have hitting the snooze button. Obviously, to make dreams come true, you wake up to make them happen. You can keep dreaming about it while you're asleep, or you can be awake making it come true. The choice is yours. Secondly, hydration. Obviously, in the morning you want to drink some water, a glass or a couple of glasses, and I would add some sort of electrolytes with it to hydrate yourself for the day, to get yourself going. Number 4, planning your day. So this should be done before the day. The night before, you can have a list of things you have to do the next day in order of importance. Complete them in order of importance, not in order of difficulty, so that at least you have some sort of advantage throughout the day, giving yourself, that edge to potentially have a great day, great week, great month, great year. Okay, it goes a long way. Number 5, my favorite, starting without movement. So obviously it's not my favorite not moving, it's my favorite moving. So instead of looking at your phone in the morning, planning some sort of workout, doing some sort of training regime to get the blood moving, right? Clear your head a little bit, even though it's early in the morning. Just win something in the morning at the end of the day. It's hard to do it in the morning, going for a walk, going for an intense workout. Finishing that in the morning, you feel better about yourself, which sets the tone. Okay? So bonus here, a couple of examples of a good morning routine. So waking up early, before the sun, basically before the traffic, before the sun, before all the noise. to have time to yourself to recollect, to collect yourself, to get yourself ready mentally for the day. Drinking water, I mean, this should be obvious. Number 3 is set a journal and meditation. So I would say just be in presence and silence, and having your faith prayer, stuff like that, words of affirmations, things you can do to just sort of talk to yourself and talk to the Most High. Review your goals and priorities. So like I said above, having a list of things you have to do that day, you can review it and make sure that you're good to go for the day. 5, a workout. Mandatory. I believe working out in the morning is much better than the evening, because in the evening you're coming after work, you're sluggish, you're tired, you don't want to do it. In the morning, it begins your day. You know, it gives you something to be proud of once you completed it. You know, you want to begin your days with as much wins as possible, because it does carry over to other things, right? And that's about it for my list. So none of these things here are things out of reach. It's definitely something you can implement like right away. I definitely recommend to change certain behaviors, especially like checking your phone, not hydrating yourself, hitting the snooze button, and changing that. It may not necessarily have to do all 5, but at least the phone and hydration one, implement that. You know what I mean? Because it will go a long way, and anybody can do this. You don't need to be a CEO to do this. You can do this for yourself as somebody still trying to figure themselves out. But it goes a long way, folks. And I'll definitely do workouts in the morning, just to get it out of the way too, right? Because to work out in the evening is definitely a hassle with all the traffic. Think about it. Do this for a couple of years and there's no catching up to you. Not that you're comparing yourself to other people, but it goes a long way. Make sure to have a morning routine, folks. Make sure to have a morning routine. I can't stress it enough. It doesn't matter in what field, it's something essential. Okay? So that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you some sort of insight on why morning routines are important, and hopefully you can take this, use it, and you can see results in your life. May God bless you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe, comment below your thoughts, comment below any videos you want to see, and I can definitely work on those. May God bless you, and I'll see you next video.